Hey guys, this is App Reviewer. Today we'll be taking a look at the Mugen Power 3200 mAh battery pack. And before we start, I'd like to thank them for sending out the product for reviewing purposes. You can find it on their website, which is down below, for $100. So let's move everything aside and we'll see exactly what comes within the packaging. So you get the battery itself, which is 3200 mAh. As you can see, it is pretty chunky, which is why you need the extended back cover. So as you can see, we have it here. It's made out of plastic and it features a nice textured finish. So other than adding grip, it also makes it very comfortable to hold and it fits in your hand pretty nicely. Right here you have a nice large cutout for the camera and the flash, and the reason it's so recessed is because it adds considerable thickness to the device, but they've made it large enough so you don't have to worry about any flash issues. And then right here on the right hand side you have a little piece that helps you pry off the back cover, as well as the tabs that hold it in place. So let's pop this on the phone. I'll show you how easy it is. We slide the battery in, and then I like to go in through the bottom and just push it in. So it locks in there very nicely. It's actually a pretty high quality product, and it's actually pretty comfortable to hold. And as you can see, it does add about twice as much thickness to the device. And in terms of weight, you don't really feel it that much, probably a couple of ounces. But it's still pretty easy to hold, very comfortable, and it'll fit in your pocket. Now, something I wanted to point out is I was very disappointed in the back cover quality of the Nexus S model, which, as you can see, it's glossy, it's very thick, it's chunky, and it tends to pick up a lot of fingerprints and scratches. So I'm glad to see Mugen has remedied that with this soft touch and textured back cover. So as you can see, you get no dust, no fingerprints, no scratches, and it's actually quite comfortable to hold. And in terms of thickness compared to this before, you can see that this is much thinner and it keeps a nice slim profile. So when it comes to extended batteries, the only thing people really care about is the performance. So I ran a little test in order to compare the stock against the 3200 mAh battery. So what I did was I kept all the variables the same on my phone, so that includes screen brightness, usage, and everything. So what I did was I fully charged both batteries to 100%, and then I placed the stock battery in here, and I ran navigation and let that run through until the battery reached 5%, and that lasted for 4 hours and 50 minutes on pretty much just standby with navigation on. And then the Mugen Power lasted for 8 hours and 24 minutes. So while it's not double, it falls about an hour short, it's still definitely a great performer, so you will definitely get some great battery life out of this. Now in terms of real life usage, I usually get about a day of heavy usage on the stock battery, so that means around about 12 hours of heavy usage, so YouTube and Facebook, Twitter, watching videos, listening to music, whereas on the Mugen Power I get around about a day and a half. So it doesn't really affect me because at the end of the day I'm still charging my batteries up, but the only reason I see someone using this is if they're going out on a long trip, such as an airplane or somewhere where they won't be able to charge for a while. It's definitely great. But I really don't see it being worth $100 for the average consumer. So while I can't recommend it to everybody, I do recommend it to those people that always fall short if they're extremely heavy users, or if they travel often and need something that'll get them through a long airplane ride so you can watch movies and listen to music all you want without really worrying about your battery life. But overall, guys, I'm definitely pleased with the product. The only cons I have are the price and the fact that it does tend to add some thickness, but really with these batteries you can't make them small and not have the thickness there. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and remember to check these guys out over at mugen-power-batteries.com. Thanks a lot for watching my video, and thanks for your continued support. Cheers, guys.